Stephanie.
Janet.
Reategui.
Jasmine.
Valerie.
Thank you all for joining me today. Today I'm going to discuss education, and I'm going to change your minds about education. So education has a bad reputation of having low pay and low employment rates. So we're going to discuss that it does not have low pay and low employment rates. It actually does have a decent salary. It has employment opportunities. It only takes a short time to become a teacher. And there are interesting classes that you can take that are required. Following, decent salary. So a decent salary for me means that I am practically doubling what I'm going to make. Data found on the Florida Department of Education's website, surveyed in April 18th of 2016, states that the average salary of a teacher from 2015 to 2016 is about $48,000 a year. I currently make about $19,000 a year, so this does mean a decent salary for me. Other professions do make a lot more money, but being a teacher, you only have to study for 4 years, so it's a pretty considerable amount. You can live comfortably on $48,000 a year, so it's not that bad. Employment opportunities. A lot of people, once they graduate college, find that it's difficult to find a job. In education, it's not going to be difficult to find a job. According to a published article from 2016 of the Occupational Outlook Handbook, the growth of teachers between 2008 and 2018 is going to be 13%. So what that means to me is that there are 500,000 positions available at the end of 2018. So that means once I graduate, or once I'm ready to graduate, there's going to be a job for me, waiting for me. I don't have to worry about being on a manhunt or job hunt for months and months on end. I'll find a position right away and start getting paid right away. Back to that decent salary I was talking about. So how long does it take to become a teacher? So it takes approximately 4 years to become a teacher. You can get your associate's degree at Valencia and transfer to UCF, and that definitely does save you a lot of money transferring from a community college and going to state college. Valencia, on their website, states that there is a pre-major designed to transfer from Florida public universities such as UCF as a junior and complete your degree in a bachelor's degree in childhood education. So that's a short period of time if you compare, let's say, becoming a pharmacist, that takes almost 8 years, or becoming a doctor, that takes 10. So another thing that is cool about being a teacher is that there are interesting classes. For instance, if you look at the Valencia's Community College online catalog, the prerequisite courses for early childhood education require an introduction to technology for educators. So what this means is that in the classrooms we have to incorporate a lot more technology. So this generation is using a lot of iPads to learn. They're using monitors, computer screens, making it a lot easier for teachers to communicate with parents, making it a lot easier for teachers to send homework, to get updates on homework, projects. Things can be done online. Everything's at your fingertips. Even the screens in the classrooms are touch-based. They're basically touching a monitor. There are no more erase boards, no more chalkboards. That doesn't exist anymore. In 2016, what we're using are iPads and touchscreen technology. So you have to go with the advancements, and you have to learn about these technologies so that way you can mold the young minds of this generation. For me, it might take a little bit longer to become a teacher. I'm currently on my way, but as they say, slow and steady wins the race. So I'm taking one semester, one class at a time. I'm working 40 hours a week, as a lot of students are, and I also have 3 children, including my husband. So if you're married, you know it's a lot difficult to balance that life of work, school, and children, but we'll make it happen, and eventually we'll get there. So hopefully I accomplished today that I changed your mind, that you do know that a teacher does make a decent salary, that there are employment opportunities, that it is a short time frame to become a teacher, and there are interesting classes that you're going to discover and learn What I want to leave with you today is the importance of becoming a teacher and how education affects the world. I'm going to provide you a quote by Confucius. It states, "Education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, and hope breeds peace." So if we educate this generation, hopefully we will bring peace to the world. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.